Any and every goddamn thing. You can go live. We solid. Don't hype that up.
It's got a pop.
Don't hype that up.
That YouTube beat got a pop like a motherfucker.
Alright, motherfuckers, this is Inappropreality. I am DJ Mike Torch.
Back way.
Okay. Kash.
Shout out our sponsor, Haiku, with the new drop. The new drop got new hats. Hit up Marquise for the new hats. If you'd like to sponsor this show, contact me. $25 a month, you can get your merch on the table, and we can fucking promote you wherever the hell we at. This is a very special episode. I've been, yo, what, didn't we? I could have sworn I talked to you a long ass time ago and was like, yo, let me know whenever the fuck you're here so that way we could schedule this.
It had to be year one.
It was a while ago. It was a while ago. But you had something on Saturday?
So, this from the kids here. Yeah, so Saturday I taught a master class. And I did it at Dunbar. Remember, but
yes.
that's kind of like where I started with the Reese and the Reese Jiggets. And that's, I pretty much did it there to go back, take it back where I first started. So that was pretty cool. The Dunbar has changed a lot.
Taught a class. What kind of class for the people who don't know?
So I did a stage performance. It was like pretty much concert style, focusing on dancing in front of a big crowd, thousands of people, big movement, that kind of thing.
And that's when did you start dancing?
When did I start dancing? I started at a school, I would say about 10 years old. Yeah.
Oh my God.
10 years old, and I get it from my mom.
We got your mom danced?
My mom was, she's still this day. My mom will be out. Everybody knows Tracy. Tracy, if I bring Tracy out, she's going to be over there kicking, splitting, on the floor. Everybody knows
Not
Tracy.
with the kicks, though.
No, I'm dead ass. Yes, everybody knows her, as a dancer. She was a gymnast, too, so.
So it was just destined for you to be.
It's a
That's dope. First of all, I have to say this because you're one of the most best dancers that I know. Like it's without question. Like it's not even. It's everything. It's like the professionalism, the attitude. It's just dope to see. It really is.
Thank you.
And I'm glad Mac brought this up. Well, not brought it up, but he said something to make me remind me to bring this story up. I only started dancing because of you. And I'm gonna bring this. I hope you remember this. I hope you remember this, right? So Pete, right? It was your approval, right? So Pete, it was like either 7th or 8th grade. I don't know. We had a dance.
Okay.
Like 7th or 8th grade. This is special delivery time. Like
wow.
Wait. Was this a dance in the?
In the gym, I believe, at Duggan. It was at Duggan.
Okay.
Or cafeteria.
Okay. Nobody fought?
I think it was like a junior senior prom thing, right?
Nobody fought?
A dance.
Nah, nobody.
Yeah,
I'm lying.
said
Somebody
boys
probably
at
fought.
Duggan.
Nah, somebody. Now I think about it. Somebody.
That shit sound like
I
I got
think
to fight
happened
there.
that night. But I don't even remember who was DJing. I'm not even sure if my dad was DJing or not. But whoever was DJing ended up playing special delivery, right? And there was a group of us. There was like five or six boys, and we was all like, all right, we about to hit this shit. We about to hit this shit. Ready? And then we all started dancing at the same time, right? And Kashana pointed at me and was like, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, I'm bodying this shit. I'm killing it. Yo, only because Kashana said so.
Why do you remember that?
Because that was the reason why I decided to dance.
No, but I low-key remember that.
I was like, I'm a dancer now. And then from that on, I just kept
who were
going.
you dancing with?
Tyree.
Yes.
With Tyree, and then I know one of the twins, I believe Daryl.
Yes.
Y'all all had some
yes.
big ass hats.
All had little asses.
They had big ass hats.
Yes.
With 6XTs on. These niggas look like fucking.
Yo,
all you see was clothes. All you
yo,
see was big ass clothes.
No
That's what I'm
bullshit.
saying.
No bullshit.
Yes.
And after
That shit was
new-
recorded. I don't know how, but that shit had to be on some type of video or some shit.
Oh nah, you talking about that was that was afterwards. That was the 8th grade, our little graduation shit.
Yeah, I love dance.
But if it wasn't for that moment, I wouldn't even have did that graduation shit. Like,
I think that was the, you know what I mean? For all my old heads, shout out my old heads out there. All my old heads, all my old heads. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Back in the Duggan days, it was, we used to have Y parties too in the YMCA.
oh man, yo, what?
And it was one night, and I believe it's this night you're talking about. We're like literally after the Duggan party, and I'm talking about every motherfucker from every fucking middle school was at this party. Like the whole parking lot packed, across the street, everything. I got money. Niggas literally went to the Y party right after that shit, dog. We was like rock star kids.
Nigga, no bullshit.
Like, niggas was
Those
really
Y
living
parties,
like
how
rock
often
stars.
were they? Like
I think like once a month or shit.
once a month,
Yeah,
and we were
once a
in
month.
there.
Hoeing out.
Every
I mean,
time.
showing out.
Yep.
Mac was right with that one.
The motherfuckers coming to 6. They had us on the COVID shit before COVID. You remember that?
Nah, what you mean?
Oh, you remember the Y parties? When the little counselors used to come up and you was bumping and grinding, they be like,
Nah, that's a chaperone. That's any party.
It was
yeah, they do
chaperone, but I
like they
still
tell you to have
remember
COVID distance.
contact.
I know, that's this thing.
As soon as they turn around, you put your hat back on and you get back on COVID distance.
Yeah, no bullshit. That was them chaperones be getting on my goddamn nerves. Like I wasn't fucking that freaknik and shit. Like the fuck, like
They be in the corner dancing with each other. Fuckers.
imagine that, Miss Parker in the corner getting it in. What you gonna do? Imagine seeing your principal fucking twerking in the corner. Yo, what was
But that's
getting?
real
I'm
life.
dancing with it.
Like,
Y'all see that shit? Who was it? Didn't some
Rhode
politician?
Island. Rhode Island.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that lady.
the senator.
Yo, I respect it.
She was twerking.
Yo, she was at the beach. The only problem is like she was giving a little
Yeah.
politician speech like in the midst of her twerking. But beyond that, it was all good. It was all good.
So what y'all think about Ricky Martin?
What I missed?
You haven't heard about Ricky Martin?
The nephew was talking about they had a whole relationship.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Ah.
So allegedly,
Mm.
Ricky Martin was he was supposed to face 50 years. I mean, he was gonna get charged 50 years. For allegedly having sex with his nephew for some time now, but it got dropped because the nephew backed out the claims.
Because he low key paid him. That's what that means.
That's what that sounded like to me. It sounded like he got paid. Yeah, I mean that's craziness.
I just
Ricky
think
Martin.
people are fucked up.
That's your idol?
Are they gonna pull all his music off?
Fuck no. No, they not.
No,
Are they gonna cancel him?
I mean,
I don't know. We'll see.
He already ain't getting shows and all that shit no more. That nigga done already.
no, he kind of was. I think he was touring again.
Oh shit. No,
Yeah,
they gotta
so
stop
it's
that
over
tour.
now.
They gotta stop that tour. That boy dead though.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
He
Name
did.
some shows that you've done, because I know you done some crazy shit. Like,
Resume, yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't like talking about myself, but first, 2016 was my first BET Awards. That was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie, cause I got to do it with like some of my friends. So, yeah, it was a dope experience. But it's kind of like, all right, I did it. Now I'm like, I don't really need to. The things I did, I'm like, I don't really need to do it again. You know, I got the experience, and then 2019, yeah, before pandemic, 2019, Mary J. Blige, BET Awards. Now that, hands down, hands down, hands down. I'm like, I'm done. Like, I don't need to do anything else. Like, I dance with the queen. Like,
that's fire.
she's literally just how you see her, Auntie Mary. Like, she don't like to be called Auntie Mary, but I'm like, girl, like you're like Auntie. Like that's just in
How
you.
do you go into prepping for that? Like, what was that like behind the scenes?
So basically, I did like a little. It was like a small audition. They go in and they're like, okay, we're gonna keep you. Next thing you know, boom, here's the schedule. Show up. So it's like I think we had like a week, 8-hour rehearsals. So we're there 8 hours.
Oh
We're
man.
there like all day.
Again and again and again and again. Oh man.
8-hour rehearsals. It's intense. I ain't gonna lie, but thankfully, like who I worked with, they're chill people because they've been in the game for so long. Hi Hat, which creative director, she does everything for Missy. literally, just all the shows you see, creative direction, and she's chill. Like, everybody's chill at this point. The other two choreographers, nobody's tripping, you know, because they've been in the game for so long. So the rehearsals are chill, but when it's time to, like, you know, get everything in order, it's like, all right, get it together. So yeah, 8-hour rehearsals, and then we go the night before, we do like a tech rehearsal. So we go late at night when everything's shut down, and the day of, chaos. Pure chaos. It's just like everybody's running around backstage, and I don't know. I don't know. It's chaos. But then it's like once you do it, it's like you feel relieved. It was great. It was dope. Camp was dope. Auntie Mary, I'm sorry, but it's Auntie Mary.
I told you this like 14,000 times already, yo. I'm so fucking proud of you, yo. I really am. I really am. The fact that I brag all the time. You know what? Just the fact that I even know somebody even had a relationship with you any type of fucking way. Like the fact that you're out there doing your fucking thing. There's something I wish. There's a lot of talent out here. It's something I wish other people would do is, yo, go reach for that shit, go try, and you're doing it. You're doing it. So what is your ultimate goal?
So that shit changes, literally. So when I first moved out there, it was like, okay, I'm gonna do this dance thing. So I'm gonna try to dance for artists, you know. That was like the initial goal. And then after a while, you're like, okay, well, I did that. I'm over that. So now I kind of got into choreography. So that was something I wanted to do, checked off my list. Did a couple TV shows, So You Think You Could Dance, Masked Dancer. And now I'm trying to get into commercials. Commercials, that's where the money is.
No word.
If y'all don't know. Y'all see them little stupid ass Target commercials, Burger King commercials, like that's where the money is. Like I'm trying to be on set, not sweating. Like literally, they're like this. Paid check. Versus dancers over there killing ourselves, sweating. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, alright. So we gotta move on.
Alright, so acting is something you would like to do?
You know, I thought about it, but I kind of like I'm not there. I don't really feel it. You know, I don't know. Why are you laughing?
Because I feel like you could do it. You gotta do it.
I feel like I could, but I just feel I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel fake. Like
That's what acting is, though.
I know, but like.
She said, "No, I want to be me."
I don't know. Acting is it's an art. Like you gotta cry certain things, cry on cue, and I'll be like, I don't know.
Go sniff an onion.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Like I don't know. So it's like acting's there. It's possible because I'm in LA, but we'll see.
And this actually kind of segues into my problem with you. Because we was talking about this earlier. Yo.
What are you about to say?
Matt brought up Ariana Grande, and we talked about her voice. You have one of the best voices
bruh.
Yeah, you believe
that I've ever heard.
Now you're pushing it.
Now
You're pushing it.
I'm not lying. And it's like it bothers me so much that you don't pursue that. It does, because your voice is that amazing. And it's like no, she's more than a dancer. She can sing her ass off too. But why?
Okay, let me.
Why don't you sing? Why don't you sing, girl?
I'ma
What's
get
wrong
into
with
it.
you?
Let me get into it.
Oh man.
So I do want to do Broadway. That's another thing in the future.
Word.
Right? You can always do
But that's
that.
actor too.
That is part of acting. I do want to do Broadway eventually. You can do that when you're like 50, 60. It doesn't matter. Music. I've had recorded some things. I did, but I'm kind of like in and out. I don't really like the industry. Like I've been in it, like around it. Shit's evil. So that's why it's hard for me. Like you literally gotta like, there's levels to it. There's like you know, Sunny Soul level, and then there's like the other levels, like you know. So I'm half and half with it. I don't know. So that's kind of why you haven't heard anything. Like I've done some things. I know.
My dumb ass never even turned his light on.
It had too much heat.
I know. I'm just leaving that shit off. Fuck.
Yeah. So it's there. It's still an option. I might do a little EP or something little.
Might stop playing
something
with
little.
me.
I don't want the pressure. Like.
I feel like there is no pressure
it,
on you. You've done so much. You've done so much already.
If I do it, it's just gonna be for fun. Like it's just gonna be like something that I just put out.
I feel like you could be in a position of like a Tiana Taylor. You know what I mean? Like, even as much as folks like her music, I don't feel no one pressures her. Like, damn, she needs to drop something. You know what I'm saying? Like she's free as fuck with her creative. Like, free as fuck.
That is true.
And
That's true.
loved in her creative. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so if you do hear something, it'll be
shit.
for
That
fun.
is gonna be in
It'll
rotation.
be for fun. It'll be for fun. So we'll see.
Well, I hope you do because
she's gonna be harder than artists who take it serious.
that's one of the things that I do bring up when I do. I don't be dropping your name when I do talk about that. It's just like I know people who can actually sing their ass off and that just don't pursue it when there's people who want to pursue it.
And then I look at it too. I'm like,
that
yeah, these
can't
people
sing.
have no fear. So then I'm like, if they just go out and do this shit, can't even hold a note. I'm like, you know what? I might as well fuck around and just put some shit out.
Even if it's some background shit, like I went to her concert
Oh.
last month, and her background singers were one of the dudes damn near stole the show. It's like,
Listen.
god damn, even just being a background singer, you don't gotta be in the industry for you to still make a living and still be a singer.
Yeah.
Oh man,
There's just a lot that comes with it. So, like I said, sometimes I'm over it. I'm over the whole industry sometimes. And that's what
well shit, you done dealt with it more than everybody.
Yeah, it's just very draining. Like after a while, I'm not gonna lie, it ain't pretty. Everybody be like, "Oh, you guys so good in LA." I'm like, yeah, but it's rough. It's not all pretty glitz and glam.
What made you make that initial jump to go to LA?
So it was literally gonna be LA or New York. So I was gonna end up in New York, but then everybody was kind of like all the commercial work. So like all the studios, everything is just like convenient. Rather than like right now, I can just drive down the street to like Universal or like CBS, any other studio. Like everything is right there. Auditions down the street. Versus if I'm like in New York or something. Well, so nobody's gonna, get a plane, So that's
It's a major decision.
that was it. And the weather.
Shit.
And the weather. I'm not gonna lie. I like missing the snow, for sure.
Missing us? You miss the snow for real?
No, like miss. Like
Oh,
I'm missing
I thought
winter.
you said you like not having. Like,
I'm missing winter.
Nah.
Skipping winters.
No bullshit.
That's kind of.
That shit's hectic.
And it's like if you out there like following your dreams and you struggling or having a rough time, bring your ass to the beach. It's down the street. Versus if I'm in New York, freezing. I'm not about to be freezing and struggling.
My kid. I'm thinking the next question I'm about to ask because it's like my kid started dancing, and it's
How old are your kids now?
13 and 8. Well, he's about to be 8. in
Yes.
November. Yeah, my son is he's crazy. It's as a dancer, like as a type of, I feel like you can't really have a career with dance. It's hard to have a career with dance. What would be your advice for these children? Because they love this shit.
It is possible. You just have to be consistent. Like you can have a little side hustle and stuff like that, but after a while, after you're consistent, they'll be calling you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're consistent, then you'll be good money. It is possible you can have a career just as a dancer, but it is hard. It's hard, but consistency.
We can't have all this dance conversation without me shouting out Kamari one more time because
That's
I
my girl.
fucking love Kamari
That's
and
my
what
girl.
she do. That's who my kids dance with, and that's another person I'm proud of. Somebody I dance with too. Who, shit, 13 years running, and it's Shout out SOD, man.
Shout out Kamari. We did 106
they're
in
just
Park
so good.
together.
Oh my god, I forgot about
yes,
that.
Kamari. Yep.
I forgot about that.
We were on 106 in
God,
Park.
killed it.
That
Yeah,
was
that was
actually
your-
my first TV appearance.
Who was that with?
With Rue.
Yup. Right.
With Rue.
Danielle too.
Yup. Yelly. Yep.
Man. My jeez.
Yelly, Peanut. Who else was there? Kamari.
Peanut. Fucking Peanut.
Who was the
Shout
other
out
guy?
Peanut,
Shout
yo.
out that boy
That nigga
Peanut.
still dancing.
Yep.
Get on my goddamn nerves. Talking about battling and shit. Nobody want to
George
battle you no
George
more.
ain't got
nigga.
the juice no more, Peanut.
Nobody want to battle this
George
nigga
ain't
no
got
more.
the
Like,
juice no more,
nigga.
Peanut.
No, I don't. I done
Ain't got the
lost it
juice
a
no
long
more.
time ago. And that's that shit too. Like, I still be fucking around dancing in the club in the middle. You know me. Y'all niggas know how I be. But like, nah. When it comes to that shit, if you're not consistent, you do lose that shit. You do.
Oh, yeah.
You do.
Yeah, my
But
phone's
fuck.
going on now.
You a whole lie.
No, I'm dead.
You a
See,
whole
y'all
lie.
are not
You
there.
be hitting shit dumb hard. I'm like, yo, look at Kashana, yo.
It's
Look
called adrenaline.
Yeah.
It's definitely called adrenaline.
Yo.
But my bones, my back, I got my back be going out. I got back problems. Like my back went out like twice where I couldn't walk or move. Like,
Sheesh.
yeah. It's
Yep,
not
see,
good.
look at you. Hitting dances too hard.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I know my limit. I'm in my 30s now, honey. I'm not. There's certain things I'm not doing. I'm not about to be on the floor doing I'm not doing everything. I know my limits, and certain things I'm like, no, I'm not doing that job. Not dancing with them. Like,
That's bad funny. Damn,
Too old for
Kamari,
that.
I'm sorry. Kamari, I'm sorry. I love you. Oh my God. She tore her ACL not too long ago fucking around. Dancing. Like, yo, that's that shit though.
there's certain
like,
things
like,
that you know
niggas-
what you can do.
Niggas, I hope you good, girl. Like, that's a terrible injury.
It's hot. It's gonna be
Yeah.
trash today.
I know it's hot as fuck in this
I
bitch.
don't mind.
That's
Happy
crazy.
or-
So you was only coming back for the
So,
class?
With actually Tika, she's supposed to be here.
Tika.
My
Shout out
sis
Tika. She's another.
That's my sis. But yeah, she
Another girl.
brought me out here actually. That's why I'm here because I'm working with her group, Strong Young Minds. So they had like a summer program. So I came back to work with the kids and we were doing modeling and dance. So that's really why I'm here. So after I knew I was gonna be here, that's when I set up the class. So that's how that happened. I was like, okay, let's do that. I'm gonna be here. So yeah.
You know what dance I was thinking about too? You brought up Dunbar earlier. Y'all. Okay, first of all, shout out Expressions, the whole.
Hey, you remember that?
The whole dance crew, but y'all Afro was really like.
Oh, yeah.
I remember y'all performing at Dunbar. The Dunbar grand opening when they added the new building, the new side of it. Y'all did the grand opening, and I was like, goddamn, this Afro. Trevor was on the fucking bucket, like. Oh man. You see them doing their thing, right?
Yeah, that's family. Like we grew up together.
No bullshit.
Like,
No, I forgot. They was in the studio right next door.
Yes, downtown GTFT. Well, that's where we started. I don't know if you know Stealth. You know Stealth?
Mm-hmm.
Started with Stealth. Used to rap. Like, we started everything down there. We were babies. Trevor Jerome. I'll go back.
Those guys.
Good times, man.
Hey, Trevor used to dance too.
Oh, yeah.
Don't sleep. Don't
Used to
sleep.
dance there?
Trevor used to dance too. There's footage of that. He danced at fucking Battle of the Classes. Remember when niggas fucking came?
Oh, he was Central, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nigga fucking came back. Well, he came back to dance after they graduated.
Were you dancing in Central?
Yes.
Are you doing football? Oh, you were?
Yes,
I didn't know you kept
all that.
going.
All that. I had to. I mean, it was dancing. Every competition they had there. It was dope. I got in trouble for it too. I had a crazy coach. My wrestling coach was.
He did not want niggas.
Nah, he didn't-
Oh, he didn't want you.
Yeah.
Touching that dance
Yeah. There was one time. Now, there was one time I deserted it though because I was fucked up. I was injured. I had just injured my knee, but then still performed.
Mm-hmm.
And then that practice
Nigga walked
that
around
day,
with crutches for like a day.
I got the whole
Next day,
team
this
fucked
nigga
up.
was performing.
I got the whole team fucked up. I
gotta do this performance.
Them lip sync contests, nigga, everything. Yo, what? Did y'all do that shit at Commerce?
We did. No, did we?
I have no idea what happened inside the conversation. Other than
That was a shooting.
Yeah.
We did talent shows, and I sung there.
Oh, did you?
My cousin Cardell, shout out to Cardell, he did the beat for me.
Oh, some original
song,
shit?
Some original,
Oh,
yeah. And I
okay.
still have video of that shit, so embarrassing. But yeah.
We're dropping it in the beginning of this.
Oh,
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's so embarrassing, but
Throwback
yeah,
Thursday.
we had talent shows.
I ain't no cameras had time.
And
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm
and
just
no,
playing. I'm
I
just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
We had the dance team, we used to set shit down.
Wait, y'all had a dance team?
Yes, at the basketball game.
I thought
we
the
used to
talent show was
perform.
Burger King.
Oh, you're trying to be
Nah,
funny.
yeah, definitely. You mean Popeyes? You seen that?
I seen that.
It's
That's
awkward as fuck, huh?
crazy. What?
It
That was
needed to be
very
done.
weird. But I heard it's nasty, so.
It didn't change nothing.
They said the food there is nasty.
I haven't gone there. I drive by and look at it like this shit's awkward. They need to put a Burger King back just for
I know,
nostalgia.
it's weird. It's weird.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I don't know. What's good with your boy Tristan? Getting caught out and where the fuck he was at.
Oh, I thought you at first. I thought you.
Oh, my bad. No, my bad. My bad. My bad.
What's going on, my son?
Yo, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I see a fuck up. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Now he's single. I feel him. He's single.
Oh, they single? I thought they were still together.
Yeah, now he's single.
Nah, he just what they inseminated something, man.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. Like,
They did
8
that
months ago.
insemination shit though.
Hello, Mata.
I think it's because she at that age where she can't fucking potty, like,
Get more plastic surgery.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Oh, they can get more of that. That's not a
Oh
problem.
my god. You see that shit everywhere in LA, huh?
What?
Motherfucker, you was dancing with
Everywhere.
Monday looked like a different person. Tuesday.
Everywhere. It's like the thing. Like,
BBLs.
yeah. And all especially the lips. Oh my gosh. They walk around like this. Like, girl, like, you know, we can see it, right? Like, it looks. But they think it's cute. I guess they like it. Whatever makes them feel good inside.
What's your point of view on it? Like, do you think it affects younger women?
I think because they see it now.
I would think they would want to be like more like, I want to get it done.
For
Like
sure.
to me, like I'm not gonna judge you. The only time I'm gonna judge you is when like I know a couple that keep going back and it's like, girl, like that ass don't even look good no more. It gets
Look
too
like
big.
concrete before you mix it.
Nah, not even, but it gets too big. Like your physique does not fit how fat your ass is.
Look like an ant.
So number one, we could.
Bullshit.
It's like this, and then the ass be like this.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they think that looks good. Like,
Or
if you're gonna get your body done, make that shit proportionate to your body.
or you're a little heavy set and then you got your ass
If you
done.
can.
No, it don't look right.
The ones that take the gut and put it in the butt.
Nah, but then they don't work out, so they're gaining all that weight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
So now you're just big with a fat ass.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the fucking instant oatmeal.
Do what you want to do.
Do what you wanna
Literally.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I just don't like
do. I'm with it.
The look of it.
I mean, yeah.
When it gets crazy, it's like, yeah, I gotta stop something.
Y'all kids ain't gonna look like this. Like,
Right. They're not.
Right.
But yeah, you go to LA, that's what you're gonna see.
and well, like mom and dad. Dad, nigga, the fuck? You ain't got none of mom's features. Why? Because mom's features is gone.
You
Like,
gotta look at school pictures.
no bullshit.
When you got your high school yearbook,
Yeah.
son? High school yearbook or something? Why you ask?
Yo.
You got your high school yearbook or something?
Yo, dead
Let's
ass.
see who you really look like.
That's fucked up. That's me.
That's whatever makes you happy. Like me personally, I don't like none of that like superficial shit. Like
Didn't you say some shit about in the group not so long ago about people getting surgeries? Am I crazy? Yeah, a couple weeks ago. I don't know. I'm bugging. Or you don't remember. One of the two. Or I'm making shit up.
No idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. BBLs
I'm not a fan.
guys be getting surgery too, which I getting surgery on.
Oh, that's the new thing. You seen the guy, the rapper guy with the abs?
What?
If
Drake?
the girls,
It's the guy, yeah. He had.
I know who he is. I forgot his name though. But if the girls can do it, the guys can do it too.
Nah,
The same thing
yo,
with the hairstyle. They be judging the hard. Yeah, they be judging the guys.
Yo, the
So
guys with
hard.
their hairpieces
I think
be
that it's
killing me.
Nah,
That
but
shit
it's
lay down like
fire.
a mat and it fucking flop down like nigga,
I fuck with
like.
the hair pieces because they like urban toupees. You know what I'm saying? And toupees always been around. So I
I think
fuck with
it's
the hair
fine.
pieces.
Yeah.
But
No, girls would be like, oh no. I'm like,
No,
you
I don't
can
fuck
do
with
the
that
same
Beijing
thing.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
I
don't
feel
fuck with that
bad for
Beijing. I
the
don't fuck with the
guys.
paint. Niggas need to stop putting
You
the
don't
paint.
want to get, you
Stop
don't want
doing
to
That's
that.
go
that
on,
niggas paint their whole scalp, nigga, like
That shit be
They
crazy.
paint it.
damn
The
near.
Beijing.
Oh,
Fucking
with the.
black and paint.
Yeah.
Why do they use that white pencil and then leave it
Cause them
on?
niggas is
Not the
trash.
white
I
pencil.
Yo,
She said the
that
white
annoys me
pencil.
so much because they be
Trash.
thinking they fly, they be taking these pictures and it's like you got
Wait,
the
that's not
white
a pencil.
outline. Like,
Nah, it's not.
That's not the pen.
Cause them barbers is trash.
She's talking about. That's when they like
They
Yeah.
market.
cut them.
but they don't wipe
They
it
cut
off.
'em.
So you're taking pictures
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
It's
like,
their skin.
He wanna.
She said
wanna
the
hide it.
white.
wait.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Nah,
They don't like.
They don't draw. It's when they cut them.
It's not like
They
an
use
artist
the
where
mark.
they're like
No.
Nah,
Shut up.
It's
I
not
don't
a
know why
sketch
they put the
before
white
the
marker
drawing.
on there.
Like,
The white pencil, maybe.
Yo, I'm like, why they don't just wipe it off? Oh,
That's their skin.
damn.
bullshit. Niggas is dumbassy getting haircuts.
So why they don't put lotion on it?
Nah, I'm just fucking around, yo.
So how do y'all feel about the wigs? Because I feel bad. I can only imagine like your
Yeah,
girl
cool
coming
wigs.
home and
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
I know a lot of women who got wigs with all different types of hair. Short,
Yeah, no
long,
bullshit.
everything.
oh, okay.
And they keep their real hair
Oh,
dope,
okay.
and then want to wig for a different look.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yo,
I mean,
anybody got a Volkswagen in here, bro?
I do.
You do?
It's
I
on the
think
next
you might be
one.
blocking somebody. Are you up there?
Yeah, I'm up there.
Are you up there? Alright.
Oh.
Nah, I don't like hair pieces. Like for women, I think this is a thing. Like it look good. It look good. You can get
What
changed.
The
about-
lady got a
what
shortcut,
about-
and
what
this
about
day she have
makeup,
curly
though?
ass long hair.
Even it,
Oh yeah, how y'all feel
the,
about makeup?
the makeup can be OD.
Yeah.
Makeup can be OD.
I've seen
It can
you
be
No
ever-
more
OD.
clowns.
There's different
No
levels.
more
There's
clowns.
different levels.
Yeah.
Nah,
Now
makeup is cool, but it's not cool when you turn around and like there's makeup on your bed sheets.
Oh yeah, you gotta take that shit out. You
That's
can't go
not
to bed
cool.
with that.
I don't need an entire
Nah.
transformation. Like I don't need. I
Well,
like
I be seeing
natural beauty. Like
I be seeing those on IG.
Yeah.
yo, like catfish
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
in the flesh.
And
Like,
it ain't even catfishing because it's really them.
but it's not.
That is
See,
not
there's different levels.
them.
There's different levels. Like there's like natural beat. When I say beat, I mean beat your face,
Mhm.
makeup. And then there's makeup that I wear for the stage. That my shit's like boom, pop,
That's-
pop.
that's
You know what I
different.
mean?
That's different. That's way
These
different.
women
Cause
who walk around with
this
stage
dance,
makeup.
that's that shit.
Yeah.
Though. I was
And they walk around on their regular
like,
days.
All the time,
And stage
yeah.
makeup.
Yeah.
my girl's a singer. She hasn't really been around like dancing competition or anything like that. So I, on the way to a competition with the kids, I'm like, wait till you see dancer makeup. Like, cause dancer makeup is completely different.
That
On
shit-
stage,
that's
it has to
pop.
pop.
Yeah.
Like it has
See,
to
you
pop.
know it has to pop. Yeah.
So that's completely different. But if you walking around like that, nah,
To
yo.
each his own. Some
Nah.
people like to get beat.
And we be falling for it. It's like, oh, this is what you love. This is what you're presenting me.
Ew.
And then it's like, oh
I
shit,
don't know.
you a whole lie.
Mm-mm.
You a whole lie.
I've never been a fan of makeup.
I'm not talking about a
Most
fan of
guys are
makeup.
not.
If you're in the middle of a club, like, get that girl look good as fuck, and you have no idea.
I can see makeup.
You could tell, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
This
I'm
nigga's
not a
lying.
fan of that shit.
I done seen this nigga out. He is lying.
Yeah, bro.
He's lying.
And you see the ones that be gravitating towards me, motherfucker.
That's not what we said. That's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different conversation.
Like that. I don't like makeup. I'm not a fan of makeup.
I think it's alright if you do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see what you look like at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go OD. Just a little bit,
Everybody don't need, all of y'all don't need to be doing it yourself.
Oh.
That too.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, that too.
there's hella makeup artists around in different price ranges. Like, tap in with them.
Man.
Stop just. Stop
Not for
Doing
real.
that
Some
shit
of that's
just
why I don't
so-
do it myself.
Yeah.
I know it looks good on me. That do not look good on you. Who told you that flattered you?
Crazy.
Come on, Dusty.
That's a good point.
Go get your makeup done.
So, like, okay, speaking of that, y'all, do you have one makeup artist you go to? Cause
Yep.
I was about to say.
that.
But she paints, like she paints it on. But she does for like shoots and stuff. Like she does like cheese makeup. She does like, she's pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
It's like a nigga's barber. Like if you cheat on your makeup artist.
Yeah, like I don't let nobody else touch my face anymore because she knows how to do black people's skin. Like she
Word.
not having you looking crazy. Like it matches me. My neck is not one color. I know y'all seen that.
Shit.
I know y'all seen the
I
mask.
can't stand that shit.
You know what I can't stand too, and I don't
When
know.
you hug somebody and they face on your shoulder, like
Not only that.
shit.
Yep.
I haven't been around them for a while, but I remember the Puerto Rican girls, they used to get their makeup done and their face used to be like mad white.
Yeah, bad.
That used to be like a thing.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To have a white face, not
Yeah.
match your skin?
I don't know.
It used to be like, nah, I don't know. It was
like,
just
to
kinda
look
oh,
white.
no, man. I don't know.
Especially when I spent my summer in the island, that was heavy out there. I was like, why the fuck y'all niggas look like this?
I don't know, but that's that type of
Looking
shit.
like the
I have
little
no
blondes
idea.
and shit.
Yeah.
That colorism shit is real in the islands
Real
though
as
too,
fuck.
though,
Yeah.
because like even Jamaicans bleach their skin. It's
yeah,
like
that's
it's
crazy.
Y'all going crazy with that.
I don't know, man. I don't understand it.
What do you mean you don't understand it?
I mean, I do understand it, but I don't.
Made
I don't.
us hate
White is right.
our
I
color.
That's
do.
what they
I
made us
I
hate
know.
our color.
I know. But
Everybody in
to
it
be
strong
to be
to deal with
proud
that shit
is
every
something
day.
else. So I don't understand how you're not proud
Light
after you
skin.
understand this knowledge.
We light skinned.
It's
I had this
mentality.
conversation.
guess,
I had this
guess.
conversation, no cap,
I
with
guess.
one of my darker cousins, and he said the same shit to my Mac. You light skinned, bro. So even down to you still being black,
Yep.
still being militant, and all
Yep.
that shit. It's a lot of jokes you didn't hear that I did, nigga. And I had.
It's true.
That's a
I'm
fact.
black like you black, but you ain't lying, bro. You heard some shit that I ain't hear.
It's a fact.
It's different.
It's the brown paper bag test.
Mm-hmm.
Like nigga, it's some motherfuckers who they tired of hearing that shit. They tired of being less than. And even though they not, even though they kings and fucking queens, the people around them, everywhere they fucking go, they make them feel like they less than. So shit, they fall. They fall.
Yeah, no bullshit.
They fall.
I can see that.
That's why you still got a lot of people in the Caribbeans that tell their children to not deal with the black culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
I know.
Dominicans darker than every
Oh,
last
the
one of us in this
Dominican-
fucking
yeah.
world.
We talk about that shit all the time. You hear Jamaicans or people in the Caribbean. I'm not black. I'm such and such. It's like, nah, you black.
Yeah.
Nah, you black.
Yeah, you black.
But you do hear that though. That's right. I think it falls for the same thing.
Because black is an American term. I mean, you black in America. You
Yeah.
live outside of America, like fuck are you? You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
Black motherfucker.
You hear UK motherfuckers have the same issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that motherfucker might be African, Jamaican,
But
whatever.
you hear them say black.
They say black over there?
That's what I hear. Like when I hear them talk. Was I mistaken? Am I mistaken?
Everything I be seeing on the little shows, because I ain't been there.
I ain't
Everything
been-
I see on the little shows, them niggas all be segregating their communities. Like the African UK niggas all live in a certain area, the Jamaican UK niggas live in a certain area. Like,
So regardless of
they
the
all
terminology,
kind of
the life's
segregated in
still
their
the same.
areas and.
I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. It's like I fucking love America, but hate it all at the same time. It's like the idea of America is a great idea of freedom and justice for all, but living here, we all know that's not the fucking case.
It got fucked up.
I don't know, man. Touchy, touchy
Yeah,
subject.
so you better-
Touchy, subject. Let's get out of here.
I'm
This
about to
shit's
get my
dark.
Republican K on.
I'm
I like it.
Shout out D Red, man. Guy had me at SOBs last
Oh,
night. It was
yeah.
definitely one hell of an event. It was dope. It was real dope. It was dope.
Who was performing?
Dorian Pierre. I'm not. I mean, he left.
He ain't in the sweatbox.
I know. He was just here a little bit ago. But him and Decomposer did a track. Dorian had like 5 or 6 songs he did.
Oh, good.
And yeah, the crowd was dope. It was real dope. I'm glad I was a part of it. And fuck if I get this out. Cause I really plan on getting this out tomorrow. Saturday, I'm gonna be at the Basketball Hall of Fame for the first time as well. I cannot wait to spin there. Come check us out. I'm at Why Not and DJ Big Man at Hot 937. So that's gonna be something I'm also looking forward to, man. I can't wait to just keep stepping in these rooms with these fucking legends, man. I'm gonna continue, and yeah. So come check me out. Wear some fire ass kicks. Don't come with no all black ups either. Cause niggas,
Sneaker soiree.
it's a sneaker soiree. So I mean, don't be coming with no crazy cakes. I think that starts at 7 o'clock. I'm on at 7. I'm opening up. What happened?
Don't be coming with the dirty white ups.
Nah, y'all seen the shit I fucking posted? Niggas got flamed. You know what's fucked up? Speaking of that, okay, so I posted a clip in our group of some white boy getting flamed on and wilding out. Because of his dirty ass all white ups. The other
was white?
Nah, they weren't. Forces, my bad. Forces for the people who aren't from this region.
Have y'all seen the kids though?
What happened?
Wearing like dirty ups?
White kids?
Not even just them. No, like I've seen the kids out here. They like it's a style.
It's a thing?
Yes.
Like you go outside and rub them in the fucking
yeah,
dirty?
like they've been wearing like dirty kicks. Like I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. She said Cali.
These superficial as East Coast niggas?
I don't know. Maybe it's just Cali.
That's that Cali in New York
and
shit.
not even just skateboard people. Like I've seen it.
That distressed, grungy look.
Yeah. No, not even. Like they'll have on, like I've even seen some girls, like cute outfits, and then it'll be like some white ups, and then they're like grungy. Like it's a style.
Last time I was in
I don't think it's a style.
Nah,
I promise you, but it's multiple people.
There's some shoes in that motherfucker that come literally that look.
They definitely have the dirty
For
ass
like
Gucci shoes.
$3,000, literally. Them bitches be $3,000, and them bitches look scuffed,
as a style.
dirty, everything, and
Like, that's stupid.
they come
but
fucked up.
I don't think it's a style. I think it's a mentality. I think the motherfuckers just think. Well, I mean, for the
no, it's a
Gucci
style.
shit.
No,
Yeah,
for these
for
kids,
that money
it's
shit.
not like I just seen
They
one
they
kid.
rocking them Gucci shits to the fucking wheels fall off. Like they rocking that. The white boys with the forces are ups, like we call them. Like I don't know, man. That's the joke. Yo, I made a joke the other day. I was at some Spanish restaurant and this white dude came in with some fucking fresh ass New Balances. I was like, yo, Bia, those are the last pair of sneakers she's ever gonna fucking buy. Like, and I just fucking fell on the floor, dying because I know for a fact. You know how white people rock their sneakers until them shits is talking.
Oh.
You tripping over them, like tripping over the bottom and shit, like a soul falling off, like.
Scared feet cover, man. They're materialistic.
Yeah, but guess what? They got that savings though. They ain't worried about them damn sneakers.
They got
But
one.
you got a house.
700.
Not this dude.
Yeah.
I guess
Nah, it'd be like that though.
With the reseller, because I hate resellers, but
I wore these
positive
once.
with the resellers. You know what I'm saying? If
You buying them off? If somebody wore them once?
Nah, I hate resellers. I hate resellers because they drive prices up.
Yeah.
And a lot of motherfuckers do that shit. They just buy the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Melted.
So what's the worth of this? Now you're getting at your own value. Fuck this. But in the same breath, with resellers, if you did wear your shit 8, 9 times, whatever, got your wear out of it, it ain't fucked up, and it still holds value to what you can sell it. That's a smart thing to do. You know what I mean? Instead of holding on all these fucking shoes and shit for no fucking reason.
Man, shout out to the guy Gio. We supposed to have him on a fucking shit ton of times. But he actually, I ran into him not too long ago. He said he stopped selling sneakers.
Sneaker heat, right?
Yeah.
Capping.
Where he
He
saw
said
sneakers?
he
Was
slowed
out
down.
here?
Nah,
He
out
did
here.
slow down, but that
Yeah,
nigga he do events now. Like you probably see him at sneaker store. He only do events. Like you can't catch that nigga.
But I wonder if they really be making money. Like you be seeing all these.
Hell yeah! Was that what I was just saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there
First
be
off,
too many tables. Like who's like buying anything?
people still get the information. Though. So now if you've seen this person and he has some dope shit, and you get the information, you might tap in with him at a later date. You heard about these shit supposed to cause him with his cancer?
Yeah, the Skittles.
What?
They got some glass, some shit in it.
That?
It's the coloring.
That,
Oh hell.
I forgot. They got some fucking shit they ain't supposed to have in it.
I've
That's
been doing these
illegal.
shits for the past 3 days and people been telling me that. I'm like, what's wrong with
This
that?
is on podcasts everywhere. I see what you're talking about.
But then we'll pull them off one day.
They got sued for millions, some shit like that. I'm not even lying, like I think like 30 plus million. I'm like, I don't know, I could be making that up, but it was millions. I know it was millions.
I gotta see the actual factual.
Nah, it's legit. They ain't supposed to have some shit in there. And mind you, I think they got sued prior for having it in there, and they just never take it out.
In there?
Years.
Oh.
It's not for flavor, nothing. Just color. Niggas, Skittles. What? We used to bust some shits down in the MREs. We used to open them shits up. Again, if you had a pack of Skittles in an MRE, what? Nigga, that shit was gold. Like in the middle of Iraq, in the middle of the desert.
Did y'all sell shit like prisoners?
It was damn near the same shit. It was damn near the same shit. So I spent one night in jail, and I was like, damn, this is just like the military. I swear to God, I was like, it's fucked up to say. I was like, I can get comfortable, but it's literally the same. It's literally the same shit. It's literally the same shit. The pod boss.
Nigga. Nah. You made bail, nigga.
Waking up early, eating when they get told to, like it's literally the same shit.
Structure.
Yeah, it's literally the same shit. So I was just like, am I the same shit? But that's because it's something that an experience I prior had, but I can imagine doing fucking
The
20
process
plus
going
of that
in,
shit.
right?
Until a nigga really wouldn't do nothing.
The process wasn't shit. Nah, the process is way different. Because in the Marine Corps, like you're up for the first 3 days. Like they don't allow you to sleep for the first 3 days. Your first 3 days of boot camp, you don't sleep. So you're up, going here, going there, signing papers, getting clothes, getting gear, going.
Like you don't get one nap, 1 hour.
No.
Because I'm not functioning after 1 day. So like,
Body's sick.
They make it so that way you're up. You have no time to sleep.
did people pass out? I know people had to pass out.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they had, but I didn't see it. But
There's no way
into a fucking piece
nah,
of
you think that until you fucking do it, you're up, and they keep you inside. Sometimes you're in buildings with no windows. You don't even know what time it is. Like they take everything from you. You have no watches, no phones, no nothing. So you're just going, and you realize, oh damn, like fucking 40 hours went by and you're still fucking going. Like
Property of the United States of
you know bullshit. Did y'all see what Mia Khalifa said? That's a good point. Mia Khalifa said that fucking that being in the military is worse than being on OnlyFans because you're signing yourself up to give your body to the government instead of like owning yourself and making money off yourself. And I was like, damn, she does got a point because I always say in the military, all you are is just a fucking number. Nobody gives a fuck about your name.
They don't.
At the highest level, we gotta move this many people over here to stop this. We gotta move this many people over here. They don't give a fuck about your name. You're just a number.
Niggas look at that shit at rank. If you ain't got no rank, you
Even if you have rank, you're still a part of those numbers. We got this many. It's literally all that. It's literally everything. It don't matter how much rank you got. There's somebody above you. There's always somebody above you that look at you less of.
God bless you, man.
Shit. The fuck, I did
How
one
many years?
contract.
This one?
Yeah. I found out quick. And I got out of there.
What? So was it a year?
4 years. We had it 4 years.
That's a lot.
But that's one contract.
Sheesh.
It's one contract.
He needed that structure.
I did. Bullshit.
You're violent, huh?
Was
Needed
I?
by them.
I don't remember. I just remember middle school. We were kind of wholesome, and then I don't know what happened to you at Central.
In middle school, he was wholesome.
Actually, no, I take that back.
He was
Yo, what?
He had the ability to blunt.
Nah,
You
that's
weren't-
I'm
you
like that
weren't
still
like-
to this day.
Yeah.
You weren't like badass. Like they be
No,
bad.
But I just didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's like once you cross that point with me, especially with teachers and authority, I hated that about myself as a fucking in the youth because I could have went to a D1 school, did a bunch of crazy shit and with my athletics, but I just chose not to. I don't know why. I still can't pinpoint why. I need therapy. I still can't
We all
pinpoint
do shit.
why I chose to be like that as a teen. I don't know why. It was a choice because school was easy, the work is easy. I just chose not to. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I don't know either. Who knows?
Fuck.
No one knows.
Niggas is thriving now. That's that shit. It don't matter, man. It comes with time.
Yeah.
Life lessons. I mean, who knows what I would be doing if I did that. If I was walking along that path, I wouldn't fucking be here. The fuck. I'm glad I'm here.
Wow.
So.
I don't know if that's a tear sweat.
No bullshit. It's none of his tears sweating. It's just cooking in this bitch.
Definitely baking.
Shout out the heat wave, man.
It's gonna be another couple of days worth of this shit. It was supposed to rain today. That shit,
was.
that shit did not come.
Rain.
That shit did not come.
I put us on tornado watch.
Wait, what? Don't say that.
Earlier, they
That
had
was
us on tornado watch.
that was the illest
Oh no! See, I gotta get out of here now. See,
Yep, no bullshit.
Yep.
What time is it? We got.
tornado watch. I don't see that on 95.
You doing an earthquake yet?
Yeah.
Was it massive or not?
It was okay. We had one. I had one that was kind of like scary. I'm not gonna lie, because it lasted a long time, and the shit was
That shit's
everything
different.
was just it's just everything just started going, and then it kept going. Normally they're quick. They're like a little.
What the fuck?
This shit kept going, so I was like, all right. Like, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit's different.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's different.
It's weird.
Because we're not used to that growing up
Yeah.
here. It's like I've been through
weird.
a couple of them. But one, I live in the middle of LA, like Oceanside. You know where Oceanside is? It's like
Give me something else.
Vista.
Yep. Okay.
It's
Yep,
right. They're right next to each other. So the earthquake happened in Vegas,
Oh, and
and
travel.
we felt it. But I was just like, I thought somebody ran into the building with a car.
Right? It feels.
We was
I
wild.
don't know,
It's
it's
weird.
weird. It rocks. Like sometimes it goes like that. Oh,
It was awkward.
yeah.
It was awkward.
But it doesn't happen all the time.
Barely.
It doesn't happen. I mean, I'll take that over the snowstorms.
No
I'm all
bullshit.
set, like,
But you're running out of water.
I can still take a shower.
Who got clean air?
Said they ain't got clean air.
I was about to say.
Oh no.
Nah, they
dude.
definitely don't got
That
clean air.
smog, the smog.
When driving up to 5 to LA, you can see it. You can see the cloud of filth, and you're just like, man, what is that? And then you're driving into it, and then the city breaks, and then you're like, oh damn, I'm in this fucking nasty ass cloud of whatever the fuck it. Like
Smog.
literally, if you're driving up to 5, you can. It's fucking
It's bad. There's too
disgusting.
many people
It's
there.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
I love it.
Traffic's amazing too.
Traffic sucks.
And mind you, I was there 10 plus years ago.
Wait, when were you there?
I was stationed there
What year though?
from 2007 to 2011.
Oh, you went immediately.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, traffic, like I don't drive between the hours of like 8 a.m. and
It's ridiculous.
you could drive 10 o'clock, that's fine. But
We stuck on a highway. Even the fires, we stuck on a highway for
all
a
the
fire.
fires, yeah, those are crazy too. Yeah, been through some of
That
those.
shit, it's illegal as fuck to throw cigarettes out on a highway because you'll fucking spark a
Fire,
hole.
yeah.
You'll spark a whole mountain. Like, it's insane. I still love Cali though. The vibe is just different.
It's different.
It's so laid back, mellow.
But I miss my East Coast though sometimes because
It's
people-
rugged. I love it though. I don't know. Home is home.
You get that's the thing. Like you get a lot of transplant people out there who move there and they kind of mess it up for LA. So once they move there, they give LA a bad rep.
That's what you did.
She didn't give it a bad rap.
But you moved there.
No. I'm not one of those people. No, I
No, I'm
know
just
people
fucking
that
around.
are from there and like they're cool as shit, down to earth. But the people who move there, they just get all extra and Hollywood, and it's this thing. Where people think people are fake. They're like, oh, everybody's so fake out there. I'm like, no, you brought your ass in here, and now everybody's trying to be somebody. It's like a thing.
Word.
Everybody's a celebrity. So that's why when you go there, like, you don't see people fanning out over celebrities. It's normal. Because the bitch next to you thinks that she's a celebrity. You know? That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still love it.
Go
though.
back. Yep. No,
I still love
it's great.
I still love it.
Let me find the
Some
real
dope.
ones.
I know word. Some dope ass. What I said. Some dope ass shit to do in Cali. And that's the issue with people out here. And mind you, I probably wouldn't understand that unless I lived in California. It's because like the travel. Like I lived in between LA and San Diego, so I would travel an hour to San Diego, hour and a half to LA. Six Flags was a little bit further up, so it's just like wherever the fuck you gotta go. San Bernardino is 2 hours away from.
Yeah.
It's like you're always driving hours within the same state. In Massachusetts, motherfuckers aren't coming or going from Springfield to Boston, Boston to Springfield as much as they should as a creative, or even vice versa, or even a 4-hour trip. I took a trip from fucking San Diego to Oakland. That's a 10-hour plus drive. It's like motherfuckers aren't willing to just up and go.
You gotta travel. That's why I feel like people are just stuck because they don't get out enough.
People don't want to leave Massachusetts.
Get out, go, leave. Trust me.
Even New England. It's like even when I talk to people in Boston that we've been in Boston as much as we have, they don't want to go to New York. It's like y'all just 4 hours away. I'm 2 hours away, but y'all just 4 hours. Y'all, it's a 4-hour drive. That's like when we say we're going to Philly.
Yeah.
It's like Philly is right there. Like that's not that long. A little over 4 hours. That's right there. We going to Philly. Like we making these trips. We going these trips. Like when niggas in Boston don't want to take that trip to New York. That New York Boston rival, but it's not about that. It's about numbers. It's about you actually networking and getting exposure and doing these fucking things. If you really want this shit, you're gonna be outside regardless. Which is why I'm so glad you're doing everything that you're doing with quality. And he's been moving the way that he's been moving because.
Oh my god, man.
Because no bullshit. He's. Can't nobody say shit right now? Can't nobody complain?
You heard?
Can't nobody complain? Can't nobody say shit? Not at all. She manages a couple artists.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh, good. What you trying to do? Trying to get out of here? I'll be trying to recruit everybody.
What? Don't send Kay to LA. She ain't never coming back.
No, listen, because it's
The
just...
fuck? We need Kay.
So many...
Wait till I
No,
leave.
but this is a...
Then she can go.
You gotta bridge that gap. Like, let her go, make her connect. She can come back. Like, that's the thing.
What I want to do. I feel like people don't come back.
I was just having this conversation right before we started.
I want to leave and come back and be like, this
For
is what I...
what?
What do you mean for what?
For what?
Because
What
at
is
the
what,
end,
what is the
because at
benefit? What?
Because
How,
at the
what,
end of
how
the
would-
day,
how would-
because
how-
at the end of
let
the
me
day,
ask
I
you a
still
question.
care about the scene.
Yeah.
How, okay, there comes a point where every move you make has to be beneficial. What would be the? I know what it would be for me. What would be the benefit for you to come back after you cross a certain threshold?
A couple of things. I feel like one, my resume would be top notch. So I would have people approaching me instead of me approaching people, vice versa, whatever. And number two, I still want the scene to thrive at the end of the day. And if I'm gonna need new artists, why not come back at home?
She cares.
So it's like, I know what the area has. So it's like, I don't ever want to leave and switch up. Because then people are going to question, was I ever genuine? You know what I mean?
People are gonna do that regardless.
I know.
I do. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because people do that with us today, and we're still here.
Regardless of that, real quick,
Like-
to the same shit, is I feel like that's a selfless legacy attachment. You know what I mean?
But we're choosy.
And
We're all choosy.
yeah,
Boys,
but
I think I
this
have
so-
the
so-
right to choosy.
this is the shit to the same shit like what we was talking about with the Travis Scott shit and all that. There's a lot of people in this city who people don't know who the fuck they are or know what they accomplished because they think they're accomplishers
Oh shit, we got to wrap this up.
quietly for themselves. One more time.
We got a minute.
But they made their accomplishments and achievements quietly and for themselves, so they didn't have the city behind
Unless y'all
them
wanna
when they
keep
was
going.
doing it. They wasn't incorporating the
wasn't the
city
top
in their
to-
creation and all of that shit. As soon as that shit gets to that point, those be the motherfuckers, the same shit.
Oh
On
goddamn,
this
this
side,
chair
it was
broke.
like, who's Jordan Lucas? Shit, you know what I mean? Young motherfuckers that tell who Luke Carter is and they're like,
Oh, I
who that
know,
is.
like that's crazy. We got some legends
That's
out
my
here.
point, you know what I mean?
But are they
How
here
many
though? But
children-
are they?
And that's my point. When they don't come back, that makes even the people in the area feel like no one's ever made it out of my area.
Mm-hmm.
No, bunch
Now,
of people
as
made it.
That's
okay,
why I'm always
now,
like Springfield.
now,
A
now,
bunch of people made it out of the
now,
area, but because they don't come back,
as an individual,
you don't. That's why I
do
said
you-
it's selfless.
as an individual, right? It is. As an individual, they're flourishing. Like they're finally living a life that they would love to live. So who are we to say you fucking have to come back?
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying.
saying-
I'm not saying
nobody's
no one has to.
obligated to do a
I'm not
Goddamn
saying
has
you
to.
have to come
different,
back.
different strokes for different folks.
But that's something we
But
we're
that's
talking
a
about. With the
selfless
Travis
legacy.
Best that we talk about.
Look
Like,
at Wilkie. Look at how much he done came back since he done got signed. And the Dolphins got a super team right now. He just was in the city doing the
Everybody
camp for
moves
these kids.
different.
He in the league right now. Right now. Like, nigga, it's some niggas that's about that shit. And they want that legacy attachment.
Depends on the person.
That's how hard it is. It's so hard.
They want
y'all want
that
to keep going? Y'all
legacy
want to end this?
It's hot.
We can end it, but
Word.
it's hard.
All right. Give me social media where everybody can find you one time.
It's hot. You can find me at kashana.sharif on Instagram. That's about it. I don't really be on anything else.
Killing it. Always. I'm very proud of you. I'm excited that you came through finally. I really, like, no bullshit. I'm going to continue to brag about you.
I appreciate y'all, for real. And it's just like we were talking about, I know we're wrapping it up, but my goal was to get the experience first and then bring it back. That was my thing. You know, I wasn't just gonna go for a little bit and be like, okay. I was like, no, I'm really gonna be in this shit, do the shit, understand the shit. Now I'm bringing stuff back. Now I got something to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, to inspire these kids, but they really don't know that they can get out and follow their dreams. So that's my main thing.
Word. And thank you for
But
coming
thanks for
on.
having me.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for real. For this one I was definitely excited for. And until next time,
Crazy.
we are out there, so.
It's hot.